Welcome to my Lit IQ. We make literature simple, clear, and exciting. From stories and plays to poems and themes, we break it all down so you can learn, revise, and enjoy without the stress. Let's dive into the world of words, together. The Voices of Ghana. 5 writers who shaped a nation's literature. Every country has its storytellers, those rare voices who capture its struggles, dreams, and identity. In Ghana, literature has always been more than words. It has been a mirror of society, a tool for change, and a bridge between tradition and modernity. Among the many, 5 authors stand out for the way their works shaped Ghanaian literature and carried its spirit into the world. We begin with J.E. Casely Hayford, one of the earliest voices of African nationalism in literature. His groundbreaking novel Ethiopia Unbound, 1911, is regarded as one of the first Pan-African works of fiction. Written in an era when Africans were denied both voice and freedom, Hayford's novel used allegory to advocate for independence, cultural pride, and African unity. Beyond the pages of literature, Casely Hayford was a political leader whose ideas laid the foundation for Ghana's intellectual awakening. His work showed that literature could be a weapon of liberation. Decades later, Efua Sutherland transformed Ghana's literary stage with her pioneering contributions to drama. Known as the "mother of modern Ghanaian theatre," she introduced plays like The Marriage of Anansewa, which cleverly fused traditional storytelling with modern performance. Through theatre, she reimagined folklore, especially the trickster Anans, giving him new life as a cultural icon. Beyond her writing, Sutherland established drama studios and community theaters, ensuring that art was not only performed but lived, felt, and shared by ordinary people. Another towering voice is Ama Ata Aidoo, one of Africa's most fearless female writers. With her debut play The Dilemma of a Ghost and later works such as Anoa and Changes, Aidoo gave voice to women's struggles in balancing tradition, love, and independence. Her bold feminism challenged patriarchal systems and made her an international icon of African women's literature. More than a writer, she was a teacher and activist who proved that literature could question deep-rooted cultural norms while opening new spaces for freedom. If Aidoo fought for gender, Ayi Kwei Armah fought against corruption. His novel The Beautiful Ones Are Not Yet Born remains one of the most powerful critiques of post-independence Africa. With vivid imagery and unflinching honesty, Armah exposed the greed, disillusionment, and moral decay that haunted Ghana after independence. His works remind us that freedom without integrity leads only to chains of a different kind. Armah's ideology was both radical and hopeful, a call for a new African humanity cleansed of corruption. Finally, we turn to Kofi Awoonor, a poet whose voice carried the soul of Ghana to the world. Blending oral traditions with modern poetry, Awoonor's works like Rediscovery and Songs of Sorrow explore exile, identity, and heritage. His poetry gave rhythm to Ghana's struggles and beauty to its resilience. Even in death, tragically killed during the 2013 Westgate Mall attack in Kenya, his words endure, echoing the voice of a people bound to history yet unafraid of the future. Together, these 5 writers, Hayford, Sutherland, Aidoo, Armah, and Awoonor, illustrate the journey of Ghanaian literature. They carried folklore, nationalism, feminism, criticism, and poetry into the heart of global discourse. They remind us that Ghana's literature is not only about stories but about survival, transformation, and hope. Their legacy is a living testament that the pen, indeed, remains mightier than the sword.